Welcome back to my channel. For those of y'all that are new, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, share the video, or if not, please push out the information. Alright, I'm not here on this video to just joke around. I see a lot of real people out there on YouTube that are broadcasting, that are journalists, that are reporting over news, that actually know how, and I respect them for what they do. I am not good at this, but I have their back, and I respect them so much that I don't mind doing this. So here I am on the scene with the little group of people that I have watching me. I get quite a bit of views on the videos I put out there, so I notice people are watching. So I'm gonna keep pushing out content because I want people to understand and know what's going on. Here we go. This is the news from Texas. This was a few days ago. This says 3 days ago, but that was more than this is probably more like 4 or 5 days ago, if anything. Uh it says Texas border uh more troops arrive. Cartel says war against rivals has begun. It says troops from Texas, Virginia, Mexico have arrived to provide more security at the U.S. Mexico border. It says in Reynosa, just across the border from McAllen, 300 Mexican troops arrived at airport there over the weekend. And there they are right there. I tried clicking on the video a while back and it did not run through, but it shows soldiers entering the airport right there. Here's another one where they're on the highway headed toward the border. I guess that's in Mexico, and they're headed to the border because of the rivals between the cartels. I don't know. There's a possible war that's going to be happening there. So all of y'all that and live near the border, be careful. Those in El Paso, all alongside the border. Uh, that's one of the biggest names I could think of around the border area. But all y'all along the border, be careful, for there may be some crazy stuff y'all see. And here is the cartel right there, lined up like soldiers. I wonder, like, the people that put money into this type of operation situations here, I don't know how to really say it, but whoever's funding this, I wonder if they belong to the elite. Because I noticed one of the symbolisms that the cartel were carrying not while too long ago, whenever it came out on a news video, and it had a pyramid on their flag. Literally, a pyramid. We know where the pyramid is. It's the symbolism of the elite, the dark side. So I wonder if they're just going around everywhere, just making all sorts of militia groups, like how they have all those militia groups in the Middle Eastern countries, ISIS, uh, whatever other group there is. Like, do they just form on their own, or is there like some type of funding behind it to where they have the funding to just become this crazy group that just automatically wants to wage war against whoever they want to wage war against? Sorry that my videos are shaky. I will be buying something soon so that my phone will hold up, so I won't have to keep holding my phone. I'll try not to let it be shaky, but some of the videos show it shaky. But yes, that's where we're at right now. That's what I want to know. Are they funding the cartel? Meanwhile, thousands of rounds of ammunition likely intended for one of the Mexican cartels was seized, U.S. authorities, at an international crossing from Texas into Mexico, early El Paso. There it is right there. It says U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers at the Misleta Port of Entry seized 3,150 rounds of ammunition from a man traveling to Mexico. So it looks like they're gearing up for a little war down there. I have no idea how crazy it's gonna get, what's gonna happen, what's gonna go on, but yes, it's getting crazier by the day. New York Times reports that as Mexican authorities take steps to help stem the flow of migrants from their country into the United States, thousands more migrants are streaming into Mexico from Central America. Mexico is taking steps to keep migrants from massing along the U.S. border, but as they flow into southern Mexico, the calm may be short lived. That goes on with the situation with the border of how they're just pouring in constantly through the border. Influx of people just pouring in left and right. It is getting insane. It says that has prompted Texas Congressman Keith Self to call for U.S. troops to be sent to Central America to help stem the tide of migrants bound for the United States. Could that turn into something there? I don't know. The way the world's getting, who knows what's going to happen nowadays. Hopefully, nothing crazy happens. Hopefully, they can control the situation. Hopefully, there is no war at the border. If there is, hopefully, they contain it and get rid of it all. North Texas Congressman Keith Self thinks our country could do even more to steal off of Darien Gap. The Republican says American boots on the ground there would make a difference. Well, then let's do that. They think it's going to make a difference. Let's do that. As long as it doesn't start anything crazy, because every time something happens, always some other crazy thing follows. It says, meanwhile, more troops continue to arrive in Texas to help secure the border as part of Operation Lone Star. Latest to come, 100 soldiers from Virginia. Joint Task Force Cardinal includes 100 National Guard soldiers and airmen, as well as 10 additional leadership personnel. They will be assisting Texas Military Department in Operation Lone Star border security operation for approximately 30 days. It will be for a month that they will be there. This was July 9th, which means probably starting this whole month into next month, they will be there. All while Texas troops continue to hold the line along the Rio Grande. There's the Rio Grande as well. That's another big name out there across along the border. Texas National Guard soldiers deployed to Operation Lone Star work day and night to hold the line against Biden's border crisis. Thank you for protecting Texans and Americans. Greg Abbott and company. This was July 8th. That's when that was posted. And it talks about how they're still making floating barriers on the Rio Grande. Says Texas governor moves forward with floating barriers on the Rio Grande. This is in addition to Texas using $5 billion to build a border wall and deploy National Guard and Department of Public Safety troopers. Somebody's got to do it, right? Because obviously this government ain't doing it. They don't care. We all know they don't care. They say they do. They keep acting like they do, but they don't. Our government right now is like like the mean stepchild. The mean stepchild of anywhere. Like the mean stepchild that wants to play nice but isn't nice. Like the mean stepchild that says they're there but they're not really there. The government's like that mean entity stepchild that says they're there helping and protecting and watching over us, but really it's all the opposite. It's like mind games with these people. I guess that's how they are. Seems like that's how they are. But yes, anyways, Greg Abbott and company, all of y'all National Guard troops, all of y'all that are along the border, respect to all of y'all. I've actually applied, so hopefully in the future I might be out there myself, National Guard, border agent, who knows. All I know is I have a plan for something along those lines in the future in case I need to go that route. Anyways, all of y'all have a good day. God bless. Jesus saves. Don't give up.